Morning. Oh, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now then, how are we getting on? I am drilling. Yes, following on from the previous video, I said we bought something online, and we have bought something online. We went and picked it up last Friday. It was an online bid only, and I said we could fit it on a car trailer, and here it is. Yes, it is a weaving tine drill. It is, well, 5 metres, but we've put it down to, we took 2 coulters off because they're 10cm coulters, and put it down to 4.8 metres. So within 12 hours of getting it back to the farm, we were using it the next day. I went and drilled that field over there with it, and a couple of days have gone by. We've been flat out bagging potatoes, and we're drilling today. Lovely day, Wednesday today, and yeah, it's all right. It's good. Getting used to it. Silly little control box. Don't know whether I like that yet or not. It's just a job getting the seed depth right. It's not like the Lemken where you set it and bam, it's going to be that all the way along. It just seems to be a bit deeper in the middle than it is on the outsides. But I'd like to just say the farm where we got it from, 2 brothers, sold the farm, and it was an immaculate farm, immaculate sale. All the piece of equipment was absolutely, you know, spotless, and credit to them. I got there, me and Dad got there, and they knew me. They watched the channel, so hello, and yeah, we're using the drill. And also their neighbour as well, I can't remember your name, but you said hello to me, and yeah, it's just amazing. When I think Haverhill was a place, and I go there and people watch the channel, so thank you. So I don't know whether you can see, she's got wheel eradicator tines. We've had to alter the tram liner because I think it was set to some 60 side inch wheelings, and we're 72 inch wheelings, so we've altered that in the tank. Also altered the ridge markers as well, so they come in line with the bonnet. It's got 3 emergence markers there, look. She's 2014, and you'd think she's brand spanking new. We'll see what it's like when the seed comes up, but it's very, very, very close coulters. And we tried going into some sort of minimum till work, ended up ploughing it because it's that close. It's 4-row set of coulters, and you just end up bulldozing a load of trash. So let me know what you think. We're still probably going to look for a Lemken power harrow as well, if you know anyone that's got one, or if you've got one of these, let me know how you get on with it, because for some reason I can't get the fan speed up. I've only got a couple of channels on here, so I've got the forward speed, the area, and the tram line, but I can't get my fan speed up. So let me know if you got any ideas what that could be. On 1,000 fan PTO at 970 at 1900 revs, so I've got enough fan speed to push the seed down. We're drilling at 200 kilograms a hectare, and I'm going to check my seed in a minute. I'll get out and have a look. Now then, the metering system, it's not an electronic metering system, it's going off that wheel there. Look. So if I spin this, you get the seed come out. Changed some settings on my GoPro, so if anything's changed let me know, because I wasn't getting the battery life out of the batteries. I was doing like 10 minutes and then it would just die, so let me know. Anyway, that was another thing. Me and Dad was out here till, well, I was out here till 1 o'clock this morning. Dad was out here till what, 11:30 he got done ploughing and pressed this, and I was power harrowing behind just so we can go today and drill this in this nice condition. It's all dried on the top, lovely now. Morning. Put in my GPS screen 4.75 metres, otherwise I put in 4.8, I'll be missing a bit. Well, I hope I'm not missing a bit of 4.75, otherwise something will be wrong. The only thing about this drill as well is, maybe you can tell me if you've got one or anything like that, I'm just afraid of bunging it up. Bunging the coulters up. With the Lemken, they're disc coulters and absolutely smooth, you know, you hardly ever bung up, but whether I have to be moving to let it down, I think I have been, but whether I can't let it down standing still, she's a hell of a bit of kit. It looks brand new, doesn't it? But she'll be kept in the same condition. She's going to be always stored under cover, always looked after. We'll see how we get on with it, really. I just want to know when it comes up. I'm excited to see when it comes up. Real close coulters, but like I say, it's a job to control the depth with these sort of drills, especially on our black land. Probably easier on different sort of soil types, but yeah, we're cracking over it now. I can see this drill being brilliant for beans, spring crops especially. You know, arguably we could have power harrowed this, and when it was, well, it's cultivated, then it was subsoil. Arguably we could have power harrowed it and drilled it with a Lemken, but it might have been a bit too wet, I think. Might have been a bit too wet, so ploughed it. It's give it a chance to dry out, the top to dry out lovely, especially on a day like today where that circle thing in the sky comes out, decides to come out. Do a bit of a heat as well for the sun, and yeah, I'll do like pre-emerge markers. Look at that, look. Hey, just real tacky this end. Two different soil types really. Clay, real horrible clay. I know probably, so some of you that don't look bad, but to me it looks horrible. Up there, really light sooty soil, just how it is. How it is, but we're tootling along. I'm doing 4.5 miles an hour just because my GPS don't, when I go too fast, it don't like it, so yeah. Straight out the I can't speak. Straight out the toy box, innit? I got to stop getting excited. We've got 3 drills, tine drill, a disc drill, and a combination. The drills just keep growing. Whether that's the thing to have now, don't know. Like I say, we're still looking for a power harrow for the Lemken, just to give it another option, and then we might get rid of the old Amazon combination harrow. So yeah, I'll do a probably walk round of this, but it's just the fact that I just want to get these drilled today, and then we'll have a look around some of the fields that's come up as well. Winter barleys, we'll have a look at some of the wheats. That field that I've drilled by hand with no auto steer, that should be coming up. Need to go and have a look at that. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay then, we've just come over at farm 2. Well, that's where we're drilling, over at farm 2. Farm 2's over there. And this is just another little yard here. We don't rent this shed. This is the original farmer's shed here. And this is the field of wheat that's around it. Another field over there. There's a little bit in that bottom end where it's flooded, but the majority of it looks all right. And yeah, the headland's a bit dodgy, but yeah, better than being in a bag. There's a field over there, field of wheat that's ours as well, behind them popular trees. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm well pleased with that. That's the best field so far. But we're just going to fill up with seed. I have to unfold it to fill up with seed. Can't fill it up any other way. Should have plenty of seed in there now, more than plenty to finish off. Yeah, the mushroom is in the tank. There's a massive tank, like it holds 3 bags basically, nearly 3 bags. When I started, I had the hopper full level with seed, and it's done 5.5 hectares. And obviously I didn't run all the way out. I still had a fair bit left in here, but I don't think I'd had enough to do the headland, so that's why I've dumped the bag in it. It's the only thing I don't like is you can't get in the tank to get at anything. And this here is just going to be a job to clean off, but I think leaf blower in the tank, and then this chute down here will be much easier emptying the tank than the Lemken, because you just pull that. I need a seed sock now, and then just put it on the floor and happy days. Much easier than the Lemken. But yeah, massive hopper. Can you see that field of wheat over there? Yeah, I drilled that. The Millennial. Look at it. Yes. That's that field done, but I'm pretty tired now. I think I'll go home. Can't believe it, the sun's still out. Look, we're all folded up. Oh, well, that headland is a bit cloddy. I'll put it in deeper, but it still don't like cloddy seedbed. It still leave a bit on the top. So it's just that headland anyway. But The rest of it should be alright, we'll see, we will see. Heading back to the yard now, I've got to go and fetch the seed and the telehandler. Like I say, I'll perhaps clip this in with a bit of a look at some of the crops that's come up.